maybe just squatting or kneeling on this right here would be best.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Come back here. I'm going to have you run the camera, okay? We're just waiting to see if somebody comes in. Give it a second, okay? Welcome in, folks. Birdie bee, yes, these are bees. This is a bee trap. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them bees and I'm going to put them up in that trap. So stick around, I might get stung. Okay, and just keep that on right there.
Dad, there's 2 people and they both liked.
Nice.
3 people. Well, there's 3 likes.
Don't worry about that. People pointed. Sorry, folks. I am just a little bit busy on this side, so give me a few minutes. I'm gonna catch all them bees and put them in here. This is a trap from last year.
Birdie P said bees. Ooh, yep. Careful. And then Robbie L. Woodman said, hi, what's the buzz? Bokomo. This looks fun.
Give them a close-up of the bees there, sweetheart. Just be careful.
Also, a close-up of the trap.
All right. Stay there. Just watch it for a minute, guys.
Give you guys another little close-up. Sorry, they don't really want me getting close to their queens.
All right, here we go.
I gave them a close-up again because more people joined. I'm backing up like a lot because while this is happening, I don't want to get stung. You're pissed. Dad, there's one on your... Okay, it left. There was still one on...
Calm down. Feel like it. Don't talk. Give me a minute, please. All right, guys. So, them ones stung quite a few. They didn't get me, but they stung a little bit. So I'm not necessarily gonna. Really hard to get to them where they're at. I really don't like getting stung. You guys just gotta bear with me, please. Okay, so I am getting stung right now, guys. Guy right there got me. Another one got me. Sorry, I'm getting stung. Ooh, my hand's on fire right now. A couple of places. bees are generally pretty nice, but I don't know where these ones came from. They're not necessarily my bees. These are a swarm that I'm finding. And so we're just going to try to move them. If we can get the queen to go in this trap, the rest will just follow their way in on their own.
Those ones in the hive are staying in.
Oh yeah, they're finding them. They're finding that honeycomb in there. We're just looking for the queen right now.
Yep.
That's what we're hoping to find.
And the queen's longer?
Yes, queens are longer.
Og.
Just stay back, don't move quick. Hey, watch what you're filming, sweetheart. You're not filming.
Sorry. Right.
I'll be back. I gotta go get some gas.
Oh, that was so close. Hi. I promise. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just the filmer. Ooh, that's a good close-up.
All right. Oh, that's a young bee right there.
That's what I was saying. That's the one I got a close-up of.
Okay.
With that young bee.
See if I can catch some more. Please don't sting me, ladies. I really don't like getting stung, folks. So please bear with me as I do this. They're almost crawling in there. Not quite, though.
Some are crawling in.
Once they start their trail, they'll all go in.
It looked like they were going in, but
See?
they were...
There's some right there. They're checking it out. Once they start climbing in like that, they will all go in.
I'm trying to get a close-up of the bees.
All right.
So that they can try and help us find the queen and comment if they see it.
I'm just going to do this and see if I can get them to go in. Because if they'll crawl in, see how they're starting to trail in?
Yeah.
The queen's not in there, but if she was, they would all go in. I'm not seeing her yet. So we're just watching for her.
That's why I have this super zoomed in. I have it zoomed in as high as it can be zoomed. So I can also help look for the queen.
Just make sure the people can see what we're doing here.
Yep.
That's the key. So there's a drone.
Drone?
Drones are boy bees, for those who don't know. Boy bees have no stingers.
So they're safe to pet. I've pet them before. Ooh. Is that a drone? I'm not sure. I can't see if it has a stinger or not.
Hey, pay attention to what you're filming, please. Thank you, sweetness. So, just so y'all know, ow! I just got stung. That one hurt. Ow. I bet the trolls are laughing now, watching me get stung. Ow, that one got me. Whew. It's not fun getting stung, guys, just so you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You were saying something?
My 9-year-old little girl is the one running the camera right now, folks. So, I sure appreciate her right now. As I do this. Again, I'm just trying to collect a queen. If I can get a queen.
They'll all start trailing in after the queen. On females, can you see their stinger?
Not necessarily. Just stay back. Keep filming. Okay?
Okay. You guys, there's a pretty good close-up of a bee, of a couple of bees.
Stay there and keep filming, okay? Look, see, there's some going in.
Well, thank you.
And if they'll all trail in, we'll be good. See how they're going in, some of them?
Yeah.
That's what we're waiting for. Just keep filming.
Some of these comments are sweet. They said she's doing well.
She is doing really good.
And she's strong.
Okay, leave it like that so people can see. Okay, I'll be right back. Keep filming.
Okay. You can see I'm trying to get you guys a little bit closer. Thank you for the comments. Well, thank you for pointing that out. What's this? If you take a look at the door, you can see there are some bees going in. That means we may have gotten the queen in because I've seen a lot going in. Please don't sting me. Ow. But, well, thank you guys for all the compliments. Sorry, you guys. I'm not very focused right now because I'm watching something. No, Stella, no, not right now. No, Stella. No, don't come over here. Sorry about that. Dad, they're all going in. A lot of them are going in.
Are they drilling in?
Yeah.
That's what we're after.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted.
One of the guys commented and I read the comment.
Nice. Once they start doing that choo-choo,
The queen
they will almost
bee
always
gives
invariably
off
just
a
trail in real
hormone
quick.
and the hive will follow her. Rob L. something said.
All right, guys. Sorry, I went and got me some rubber gloves. Hopefully they'll allow me to handle them a little
Do you
better.
think they're a little bit calmer?
No?
Taking a risk right now. Just to make
You just stay back, Tegan. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, guys. I'm going to gently reach under here and see if I can grab some.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna back up. They get really pissed when he grabs them. You, sweet Utah honey beehive state. Hey, Four Corner. Inside. Ow. It feels like something's. It feels like one of
Did you
them.
get stung?
I might have, but I didn't feel it because I was focusing on the filming.
Okay, you just be careful and stay back, okay?
Yeah.
Let me try to get this.
Let's see one. But if you. I'm gonna be.
See, folks?
Some guy said standing tall. Good afternoon, native brother.
Oh, Four Corners, fist in the air. Welcome in, my friend.
Hey, how do you know it's Four Corners?
Yeah.
He's been in for a while, I think.
Please forgive me, folks. So these are just neoprene rubber gloves I'm wearing. If these bees decided to sting me, they could sting the shit out of me. With that many.
Please get out of my hair, little buddy. Thank you. Someone said I can come pick them up right now if you need a lull. I'm in Utah country.
Oh, nice. Are you a beekeeper, my friend?
I'll tell you if he comments again.
Cool. I appreciate all you folks watching. This is just one of the many things I do.
There's 11 people watching.
We did not get called out to this. I came here to do some other work and found this swarm here. And so
Stella,
I
they're
thought
not
I'd work on getting it put in a trap.
Stella, stop trying to eat the bees. I know they look good. Just stop trying to eat them. No. Am I good at filming, Dad?
You're doing really good, sweetheart. Okay, look. They're trailing in really hard now. We may have got the queen in there.
Yeah, they're all trying to go in at once. They're all coming up and not even down there anymore. Yeah, I think you got the queen in, Dad. Stella, I said stop trying to eat the bees.
Do me a favor, sweetness.
Yeah?
Take that dog and go in. I'm going to address the chat for a minute. Hey, folks. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to address the chat for just a second while we watch this. This is what we call the bee procession. It looks like they're trailing in. Boko Mo. Let's see. Brandon Mitchell. Four Corners, fist in the air. Hey, Four Corners. Let me see if I can. Sorry, folks. Give me just a second here. don't know what's going on with my camera. I can't see anything. I was trying to make Four Corners a moderator. Add as a moderator. Sorry guys. So my camera is not working right. Four Corners, I'll have to add you as a moderator later. Sorry. The Utah Kid. No, sir. This is not out at my property. This is in Orem, Utah. Hey, Brandon. I too am allergic to bees, just so you know. Weed a man. All right. Lonnie K, appreciate ya. Rob L. Wiedemann. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Joko, good to see ya. So they're not trailing in the way I would like them to. So as soon as my camera girl gets back, I'm going to work on getting them in a little bit more.
Sorry, Dad, I wanted to chill with the puppy first.
You're right, come here. So they're not trailing in quite as fast as I would like. So could you film some more for me?
Yeah. Hey, Uncle Brent, I put the dogs inside. Just letting you know. I put Stella and Paco inside.
Yeah, that one inside right now. All right. Very carefully now, we're going to reach down here and grab a bunch more bees.
Anyone comment?
Yeah, a few have commented. So that's Rob L. Wiedemann is his name.
NP Standing Tall.
No problem, is what he's saying.
Oh, okay. Where is don't get stung?
Yeah, I've already been stung about 6 times so far, guys, just so you're all aware. We're going to go ahead and get as many of these
Bomb
to go
eyes,
in as we
100
can.
question mark, question
Is that a
mark.
good handful, folks?
Yes. You get stung?
No, I'm all right for now.
Sorry, you. I'm not trying to hurt you guys. Oh. Some guy says Jordan Lot.
Hey Jordan, good to meet you, or good to see you in here. This is one of the other things I do, bud.
Jables H said, "Hi, sister. Let's go," said, "Wow." Four Corners said, "Let's go." Let's go said, "Yay."
So you can see they're starting to trail in. See how they're all facing that way now? Can you see the camera? I'm going to bring it in and let you guys see what I'm talking about. That tells me that I think we got the queen inside. And they're all moving in. They want to live in there. Now, it's not guaranteed we got the queen in there, but that's just what that looks like. Once the queen's inside, that's when you know you've got them.
What are they saying?
Yes, they do. They want that queen. L. Croft, hey, it's good to see ya. Glad to see you in here, Crofty. So, again, you can see them moving in. And they're moving in at a good clip, so I think I may have got her.
Dang it, I really wanted to see the queen.
The cool part is with most of them moving in like that, even if she didn't go in, she most likely will. They want a home. Okay guys, so look, I'm going to show you something right here.
Is that that one's a little bit bigger than all the others.
See that bee right there? Right there?
Oh my god, is that the queen?
That is a boy bee.
Oh. Dad, can I pet
That's
it?
a boy bee. You can pet those bees. They don't have any stingers.
Can you catch it so I can
Oh.
sting it?
Let me try to catch him. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch this bee. Oh, he escaped. So again, they're still not moving in quite the way I like them to. So I'm going to have her film just a little bit more. Now I want y'all to realize that this 9-year-old little girl is within 2 feet of this swarm of bees, and she is unafraid.
Could be wrong, but are they all female bees? No,
No.
they are not. Some of them are males.
That big one I showed you is a boy bee. I want you to step back just a little.
Okay.
Okay. Just because I've got a big cluster right here. I'm going to try to get out, but it has grass in it, and I don't want them to get upset with you.
She's more brave than me, Brandon Mitchell said.
So she has helped me lots and lots
You're
of
killing
times
it,
when
sis.
it comes
Keep-
to
Chain
bees and gathering them.
Someone from the Chain Bakers is in.
Nice.
You're killing it, sis. Keep up the great camera work. So that's probably either Ben or Jables.
It could be anybody from that particular disc golf club.
True.
These names.
Okay, sorry. There may be more than one queen.
So it is possible, but this is not a
Probably.
very big swarm. And so I'm not thinking that it's going to have multiple queens. It is possible that this is from one of my hives that are in the area. I'm really hoping not, because good beekeeping, you want to catch them and you want to split your hives before they swarm. But I did have one particular hive that I never got the chance to split yet, and I believe that this
Hi,
could be a
Brandon
swarm from it.
Mark unlocks chain bangers. Brandon?
Y'all notice I'm just kind of scooping them up and putting them in there. And they
Okay,
will
Frosty.
eventually start trailing in there once we get a queen in there. But we don't know where she's at because of where they're hiding here. They're all the way down here in this grass underneath all these pallets.
Dad, have you landed on me?
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's not stinging me, but look, it's on my finger. Seven cow. Where
All right, guys. This right here is a boy bee.
Can I pet him, Dad?
You can. Boy bees do not have a stinger. Make sure you got that camera on there.
Yeah, I am.
Boy bees do not have a stinger.
I'm showing them that I can pet it.
And we're going to let him go back in there with them.
It said, "Hi, 71 cowboys and Jables." And someone else said, "Where is this?"
This is in Orem, Utah. There's
that
been several
pollen?
swarms this year in
Is
Orem.
that pollen on the side of the trap or honey?
It could be either. It's last year's traps, sweetheart.
Oh. I'm just reading all the... Someone said, from the Chain Bangers Disc Golf Club, someone said, "Where's my wrench?"
Where's his what? Wrench?
Yeah.
We'll get you one. We'll get you one. I'm
I'm
having a hard time doing wrenches today, just so y'all know.
L. Croft, Forever Crofty said, "Bees are so cool." That is true.
These are very cool, that's for sure.
And someone else said, Rob? Who are these people?
Well, it could be anybody, sweetheart. There's people from all over the world that subscribe to that channel.
There's 13 likes.
Nice.
And 13 people watching. This is awesome to watch and learn and
When you guys
learn
see
and
a
great
swarm of
cameo.
bees like this, remember they are not. Are you showing it?
Yeah.
Remember, these bees are not. They're not dangerous. They're not out here trying to hurt somebody. When you see them swarming like this, they're just looking for a new home.
Dad?
Every year they split. The hive will split, and one queen will leave and take a bunch of the bees with it. And so when you find bees like this, clustered, they're not dangerous. They don't want to hurt you. The last thing a bee ever wants to do is sting somebody. Because if a bee stings somebody, they die. And bees are not suicidal.
In some cases, but they can work their stingers out and not die, but that's very rare. This is awesome to watch and learn, and great camera work, young lady. Thank you.
All them folks like that you're keeping that camera on these bees for them.
Brandon Mitchell said, I'm in Kansas.
In Kansas? We went through Kansas there, Brandon, not very long ago. We went all the way out to Arkansas. I got to tell you about my trip in Kansas, though. It was kind of like going through the Twilight Zone. We entered one side of Kansas, and we made it as far as Wichita, and then the fog rolled in, and it was just like being in the Twilight Zone. The fog lasted until we left Kansas. There's nothing to see in Kansas. It's just fog.
Chainbangers Disc Golf Club said 10,000 strong.
Heck yeah.
These
We
are
hit the 10,000 mark on the sub count on 420, folks. On 420 we hit 10,000 subs. Today we're at about 10,030 roughly.
Okay, that is true. Thank you for your comment. Some guy said bees are so very important to the environment. And that's what I saying that was true too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I am your neighbor from Salt Lake City. Did you ever live in Salt Lake City, Dad?
I lived in Sandy for a while.
I live in Oregon, but I've been to Utah many times. I'm from SD.
South Dakota, sweetheart.
Ooh.
That's where our res is.
I'll be back. I'm going to go on the phone while you...
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing in Kansas, Brandon Mitchell said.
Nothing to see when it's all foggy, that's for sure.
Congrats, 10K.
Hey, I appreciate that, folks.
And then
So I started this video journalism thing. This is year 3. First year I started, and it took me all year, and I didn't quite get monetized. Second year I got monetized like within the first few months of the year, you know, the time frame, if you will. And this year the channel is taking off.
Sorry, little bee. Rob L also said congrats on 10K. L Craft Forever, congrats 10K. Wow. Four Corner. I'm for the Navajo Nation on the NM side.
Ahoo! So our Four Corners, we have family down there. Most of the ceremonies and stuff that I do is Dene. And we go down, so my family, they're actually in Noslini, or in, on the New Mexico side now, but they're originally from Chinle and Noslini. Like the property there at the beginning of that canyon there in Noslini, that's our auntie's property there.
And Rob L said, yep, Pine Ridge. For some reason.
Yep, Pine Ridge is where a lot of our family is from. Pine Ridge, Porcupine.
Dad, I think you got the queen in.
I may have. It looks like they're trying to work their way in there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Can I give him a close-up of the door?
Yeah. You just be careful.
Uh-huh. That's the door right now. The door of the trap. And that's how many bees we have left on the thing.
And that was Rob L. Wiederman that's out in Pine Ridge area?
Yep.
So,
Chainbangers Disc Golf Club said, aho,
Mitakiasan.
Yeah. Mitakiasan.
Mitakiasan.
What does that mean?
That means for all of my relations.
Huh.
Um,
I'm also going to give him a close-up of the top. There's a close-up of the top, how many bees we have in there on the top right now. And then, yeah, there's that. Four corners. Next time you come to the Navajo reservation, be nice to meet up.
Yeah, it really would, brother. I'm actually going to be heading down that way, kind of, here before too long, really. We just picked up 40 acres of land in the Roswell area of New Mexico.
I just backed up a little bit so you could put those in.
So I'll be going down to the Roswell area of New Mexico and developing that land here before long. So I'm hoping to get to do quite a bit of filming in the New Mexico area, honestly. I put these neoprene gloves on because I don't, the bees can't detect the moisture in the hand as easy, and they don't sting quite as often when you're wearing these gloves.
A little one landed on my shoulder. It was like a little tiny bee, like a new one.
All right, guys. Watch this. Put the camera on top. Yeah, there you go. Okay, back up. I'm in on top of my hand, sweetie.
Oh, sorry.
Show them what I'm doing here. That's what they want to see, is what I'm doing.
There.
And I'm being really gentle here. I don't want to pinch any of these bees against this wood at all. Okay, back up, sweets. You're getting a little close.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Please get out of
I
my
just don't want you to
hair.
get stung when you don't need to.
Yep. I'm trying not to get stung. Like, I'm asking them to please be nice.
And that's how we do that, huh? We talk to these animals just like you would any other animal. These guys are... Back up, please. These bees are our friends in so many ways.
You're a terrific commenter, host, young lady.
She does really good. So if you guys go watch my videos, there's one video where the cops come up and they're harassing us. That's not the title of it. But the cop grabs me and puts me in handcuffs. But when he grabs me, he grabbed my phone and threw it. And this little lady here, she she ran over and grabbed my phone and kept filming.
I know what to do in situations like that.
She did really super good. I'm really proud of her for that.
Yeah, we most definitely got the queen in now.
I'm not sure we did. I'm not sure we did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shut this lid though.
And I'm just going to film the entrance.
We're going to go ahead and shut this.
One last view of that. I gave him one last quick little view. There's this, and then there's those views.
So I'm just knocking these off this side here because I don't want to kill. I want to kill as few bees as I possibly can, and I don't want them to get smashed. Did you get stung?
No, I'm just nervous that
So
they'll
step back.
die.
Back up.
I'm just nervous that they'll die, and I really don't want them to die because they make
And that's
such
why we're
good
going
honey.
slow so that we can not
Cause-
smash them per se.
So you guys, I'm gonna.
Let me turn. Oh, that's heavy. There's a lot more bees in there than I thought there was. You just
Oh
gonna turn
my
this a little bit so we
goodness,
can-
that's awesome. I follow a few prairie channels that tend to swarm bees like this. My cousin was a beekeeper. May he rest in peace.
Oh,
Now I know you knew few of the White Mountains Apache crown dancing songs.
let me see. Now I know you knew a few of the White Mountain Apache Crown dancing songs.
Sorry, I wasn't.
So, So, I'll be honest there, Four Corners. Most of the Danaid songs that I know, I can't remember, like what they're called, like what it is per se. I do, remember the Happy Birthday song. That was a fun one. And, it was some of my Dene brothers that got me hooked on singing some of the kids' powwow songs, like Mickey Mouse. Most of the songs that I sing though are Lakota. And a few of the Cherokee songs. The language that I speak the most, as far as the native languages go, is Salagi or Cherokee. So Tegan, that song, yeah, it's I can't even sing it right now.
She's doing great, Crofty. Rob L. Wedman said.
Wiedemann.
Wiedemann. My birthday was yesterday, said the same person.
Whose birthday?
Rob L. Wedman.
Nice. Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy late birthday.
So, there's like 2 pallets here, and a lot of these bees are between the 2 pallets. And so I'm having a hard time getting any more good clusters to pull up. The majority of the bees are inside the trap at this point.
Hey, are those supposed to be there? I don't think those are supposed to be there.
What?
These yellow egg
Oh,
things.
just calm down.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Those yellow egg things are insect eggs.
Ew.
They're probably box elder bug eggs. Box elder bugs are kind of a big problem in Utah.
Or have you seen any eggs down there on the pallets?
No, I'm not worried about eggs.
Okay. Sorry, Dad.
You're fine.
Just wanted to give him a quick close-up of how many bees we have left. Raven says hello. Then I know who it is.
Four Corners. The little girl that she talked about, Raven. Raven is my Danae granddaughter.
And my niece.
Her mom is blood Danae. From down that way.
Box elder bug are a pain in the arse.
Yes, they are. They are a big problem in Utah.
Ugh. I know what arse is. Pain in the butt.
Yep. Well, I could get these bees to go out from between this.
I'm just trying to film the bees and what you're doing. I've been giving them some close-ups because I know.
You just don't get too close, remember.
Utah,
Remember what
Raven.
happens when you poke bees with a stick, Tegan?
Yeah, don't remind me.
Well, I'm poking the bees with a stick right now, so.
Dad, stop. You know what happened to me?
My little one here was watching me take care of some bees one day. And I was using a stick to clean off the front of the hive of some dead bees. And she didn't realize that I was moving dead bees. And so she grabbed a stick and just started poking at the bees with them, with the stick. And they got a little upset with her.
801 seconds of life, said Four Corners. And Four Corners also said, Yeehaw, Raven.
Yeehaw. He said hello, Raven.
Oh.
I'm not sure that was what spelling because of the way you pronounced it, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was saying.
Yaateeh.
Yeah, he's saying hello. Yate.
Oh.
And I can't remember, I got that Scottish tongue, my friend, so forgive me when I pronounce it. Yate.
Yaateeh.
Something of that, something similar to that. I'm stumbling over my
Four
right
Corners.
tongue right now.
Oops. Said Rob L. Wiedemann. I am not afraid of these bees. I mean,
No reason to be afraid of
am.
them when they're swarming like this, huh?
I mean, I am, but I'm not at the same time. Like, I'm a little afraid that they'll sting me, but I'm not afraid to, like, get up close. Because I know they don't like to sting people.
See, right now they've
Unless
not
they're
even got a
feeling
home to
threatened.
defend. They're just out here looking for a new home.
And we're trying to help them with
And
that.
so we're giving them well, I'm moving them into this trap for now. I'll let them establish in this trap and then I'll move them into a regular hive later.
I'm not seeing the queen, so I think you got her in the trap.
I'm not sure if I did or not. I am still seeing bees trailing in, but they're not trailing in the way I like to see them, so.
Maybe the
That
queen's
queen
like in
could
that
be-
big cluster right there under the door.
Yeah, she could be under the door, she could be.
Like in between the two
Yeah.
big pieces.
Yeah.
Because I see lots of bees down there in that.
They're just laddering up right there, Tegan.
Oh.
They're just laddering. They're tying to each other so that they can create fill that gap right there and ladder up so everybody can get in.
Huh.
I'm worried that she might be in this cluster that's between the pallets.
Yeah, that's
that I'm
the
trying
part
to
that
get
I was
out.
talking about, was that part in between the pallets. Sorry.
You need to
Oh, right,
film,
sorry.
sweetheart.
Right, sorry. I
you
forgot
need to
that
quit talking and film, okay?
Okay. Anyone?
I appreciate that you're helping me that way, sweetheart. You're doing a super
Elcroft
job.
Forever Crafty said my daughter's middle name is Raven.
Ooh.
Good not to be afraid. They sense fear and are friendlier when you're not afraid. I thought I just saw a black bee.
I need you to back up. You're
Okay.
getting too close again. I appreciate that you're not worried. You can squat down right here, but you don't need to be that close.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm gonna be
Let me see if I can.
a little close, but not too close. Like
These guys.
they won't feel threatened by me. We've been filming this for 51 minutes.
Cool.
And
I'm still
only-
trying to work them out from between these two pallets is my issue. There's so many there.
I like the little cluster under the door. They're all like, let's go in, but I'm not sure if we should go in. Like, it looks like, oh, this way. That's what I think they're thinking right now. For some reason, a couple of them have seemed a little longer than the others. How do you tell the difference between a male and a female bee?
Okay, so the female bees are a lot smaller, and about 90% of the bees in the hive are female.
So only 10%
And this time of
are
year,
male?
there's really only a few males. This is mating season, and they go out, and when a male bee mates with the queen, they die. And they leave their probe inside the female. They literally, it's their last act alive. So because a boy doesn't have a stinger, he has a probe, for lack of a better way of putting it. And that they leave that inside the female when they mate.
And it creates a baby? A baby bee?
Creates millions of baby bees.
Yay! And we like baby bees, don't
Thousands. So a queen bee only mates once. They mate during their initial flight. And they
adding
get
this-
enough. They get enough from that they never have to mate again. Just one flight is all they need. And their mating flight.
I wish I could mate like once a year so that way we would have a lot of bees.
Well, they still lay eggs for the rest of their life.
I know.
They get enough material from that one mating that it lasts them the rest of their life. And we got us a pretty good.
I just saw one bee that looked kind of different from the others. It had it had like a face of an ant, but it was still fuzzy.
So it had a big head with big eyes.
Yeah.
So that's probably a
Basically.
boy bee. So again, if you look at these bees, they're all kind of small. That one right there has bigger eyes than the rest.
Yep.
That's
That's
probably
like
a
the-
boy bee. That one's not.
The boy bee.
But the boy bees are significantly bigger.
Then
You're getting way too close, sweetheart. These guys need to be able to see what's going on. Let me see what it says here. Good not to be afraid. They sense fear. Yes, that's true. So Tegan, I need you to stay back here so people can see what's going on, okay? We almost got all the bees in here, folks.
I'm just
And I
trying to
appreciate each
show
and
them.
every one of you who came out and watched while I did this. It's not something we expected to do today. Like I said, I came here for another purpose, and when I found these bees, I figured we'd better get them collected. Bees only have about a 20% chance of survival without the help of a beekeeper. I know a lot of people don't necessarily want to believe that, but that's how it is. That's the reality. They only have about a 20% chance of survival on their own. A lot of people out there use pesticides. A lot of different things can harm bees. Mainly they have a hard time finding a home. And they end up moving into somebody's house. They move into their eaves, up into their attic, and
sometimes even in their walls.
That's one of the other businesses that I do. We actually specialize in removing bees from inside buildings. Bee rescue, if you wanna put it that way. Bee rescue is a good thing.
I looked at our very first comment, and it was bees.
Yeah, that's Birdie. Birdie said that.
Yep,
First
Birdie
thing,
bee.
right?
Yep. Birdie bee.
So at this point, folks, I'm just kind of stirring them, trying to get them to walk up into this. I don't want them to cluster underneath. I want them to work their way inside that hive there.
I've only seen like 3 or 4 bees come out.
So because they're still trying to find their home and establish a home, they probably won't come out as much.
I really learned.
They're all realizing that there's. I got some good honeycomb in here for them.
I appreciate it. He said, L. Croft Forever Crofty said, so informative. I really learned a lot about bees. I appreciate it.
Bees are amazing creatures and they're so fun. And again, they're not that dangerous for the most part. No, I wouldn't mow over here until I get these put away yet. We got most of them collected, but yeah, I wouldn't mow over here just yet. You're likely to get stung. We don't want that.
Yeah, because when a bee stings you, it dies. And I don't want any bees dying. I know a lot of fun facts about bees. Pretty voice. Thank you. Or were you talking to the bees? Who's either talking to me or the bees?
I was talking to you, sweets.
Oh. Well, thank you. I mean, I knew they could hear you, but I didn't know they could hear me. Once we get them all in, are you going to shut the door?
No. No. We're not, so we will if we move it, which we're going to move it, but...
Not today?
Well, we will, but I want to get all these bees in there first. And then I'll probably just set it up on this fence for now while we move everything out of here. Because we want it to be close to where they're at right now. And then after dark, we can move it to a more permanent home.
Because they'll all be asleep.
Yeah, they all go in. So the bees go inside at night.
Do they
Bees
sleep?
don't fly at night.
Yeah, because
So
then
they'll all
they'll
come
get
inside
lost
at night.
and take a nap.
Yeah.
Lol, I heard you singing lightly.
And normally, folks, at this point with just this few bees that are left, I would normally just leave them and let them work their way in there. But I actually need to work in this area. I'm moving a bunch of this stuff that's right here. And I don't want to get stung. I don't want to get attacked by a whole bunch of bees that are upset because I'm moving their home. So we're giving them this new home. And we got most of them gathered up at this point. Just gathering a few now.
You threw a plant in there?
Yeah, it happens a little bit. I really just need all these bees to get out from between these two pallets. They're not being very cooperative.
Can I get a little bit closer?
Well, I'm getting a little more aggressive with them right now, sweets.
Oh, is that why you had me back up?
Yeah. And get a little more aggressive with them and get more of them out.
I scooted up by one pallet. Well, not one pallet, but one of the lines. Just so they can get a view of what you're doing better.
So at this point, folks, 90% of them bees are in this trap.
So do you...
I'm fairly confident that the queen is in there.
Because there's a lot of bees trying to get in. And going in and coming out.
I am still getting a couple little clusters here, so I'm going to keep working on them. And
I wish you had your camera stand right now.
yeah, I need to get another piece for it right now, sweets.
Sorry. Sorry, I said sorry. Stop trying to sting me.
They're not. Can you please pay attention to what you're doing,
Yeah.
sweetie? You focus on that camera and nothing else, okay?
Okay.
That's your job right now, remember?
Mhm.
I absolutely appreciate everybody that's hung out with us while we did this. This is kind of a typical little removal by hand, if you will.
Only 6 people stayed.
I do oftentimes use, I have a bee vacuum that we use where we vacuum up the bees. Y'all heard about that Major League Baseball game that was halted because of a swarm of bees. The beekeeping pages are all thinking that the Major League Baseball people called an exterminator, and so a lot of people are upset about that because they sprayed them. They said they sprayed them with a non-toxic and then they vacuumed them up.
It's 81
Yeah,
seconds.
I don't know why you would spray them like that. Even with sugar water, you don't really need to do that. Not when they're swarming like this. Sometimes people spray them with sugar water when they're working with a hive, and then the bees will concentrate more on cleaning off the sugar water than they do worried about who's near them.
801 S.
All right, so it looks like I got the vast majority of these in here. I'm actually going to move this right up here, back up so they can see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to move this to right up here, and then I'm going to tie it in place. I'm going to tie that in place so that it'll stay there. Back up. See how few there are left down here, folks? You can get close to these ones. So now I'm going to try to just move them slowly together. Let them climb up on me a little. Move them right up here.
Right up to the hive.
We're just going to move the last of these bees that are down here the same way. We're just going to slowly scoop them up like this.
Someone.
All right. I need you to back up over here. Let me have the camera. Well, folks, I want to thank each and every one of you that's hung out with me. You know, so Rob L. Wiederman said that he's surprised he didn't hear the queen piping, and the truth of the matter is I've never actually heard a queen piping when I'm gathering a swarm. I know a lot of other beekeepers who have, and they talk about it, but I've not actually heard one while I'm collecting a swarm. I have heard them collecting them or piping like that when I was working with my hives. But as you can see, this cluster is for the most part gathered up. I'm actually going to I'm going to move these pallets a little and then do it by, and then I'm going to move these pallets and I'll gather up what I can after I move the pallets and try to put them in there. I'm not going to do that on camera. We've already been on a lot longer than I expected. Yes, I agree. Hearing a queen piping is very interesting. So as you can see, I wasn't wearing any protection or anything. I'm really not concerned about these bees. They are not in a defensive mode where they're going to harm me. They really just want to find a new home, which we've provided for them in this trap here. This trap is only a temporary thing. It's funny that they decided to swarm right here, because I actually have a trap set up right there in this guy's yard. They didn't move into the trap. It looks like the lid is off of it, which means that the wind has taken it off. I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I am out and about today. I did upload a cop watch that happened early this morning, and we're going to be out doing some more cop watching later today. I do have to get these bees gathered up and taken care of, though. Bokomo, I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have been here. I hope you learned a little bit. And until next time, y'all come back now, you hear? Thanks for watching, for real. I appreciate each of you. Aho, matakias, mataku, yes. Got us a few bees in here. Let's see what we can find. I can't open that. I tied the top down, sorry. We do have a few bees in there. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, y'all come back now, you hear?